Hey everyone, Ryzen here, and welcome back to Let's Play Summoner. Well, let's head on over to the left this time. Now, I think after I finish the sewers, I'm going to be going on a week hiatus because of the 4th of July party I'm having, as well as Ado coming over to hang out with me for a good couple days next week. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go on hiatus. I don't know. We'll find out where this passage leads. And that way we'll basically have the idea of, you know, what we need to do next in the game. And I'll leave that for, well, later. So I don't leave off in the middle of an area or something like that. Or a section of the game. So hopefully I can do the castle section as well, or, you know, getting into the castle. We're trying to get in there. Hopefully I can do that sequence as well. I want to go left first. Now, if you really want to work on Joseph's chain attacks quickly, you could just have Fleece not do anything. Now, here's a bug. I'm trying to hit X, and I can't find this brown Basite's Basite tail that he's guaranteed to drop. I got it from the green Basite, but I did not get the brown Basite's tail. The reason being is that it fell through the floor. That is a bug. Sometimes chests will just fall through the floor. It's a stupid bug, but it is a bug. But anyway, we get a signet ring over here. That's the ring for the, well, for the quest that the chambermaid said the rat stole. Now we want to take the other path. I don't think there's anything down here. No. It's almost like an unfinished tunnel, huh? Kind of weird. Yeah, this certainly is a long area. Lots of enemies down here. We got two, those look like blue Basites. Or no, they're baby Basites, as I say. I didn't think there were blue Basites in here. I could take one real easy. They're pathetically easy. There is one enemy type in here that is really powerful if you come in here without any of the preparations I made. A little hard to see here, but, well, I mean, I guess it should be. Ah, we got the Basite Shaman. He is a mage enemy. I would always kill these guys first because they have a heal spell, and they also know the lightning spell, which is an energy elemental spell. They are strong against energy and pierce and vulnerable to slash attacks. Yeah, the only enemies that are vulnerable to pierce attacks, I think, are the green Basites. Yeah. So, pierce weapons aren't really that good here, but... well, Fleece, unfortunately, doesn't have much choice. I mean, you could give her that bastard sword. But then I'd have to forego the shield, and I don't want to do that. Now, once I get up close to this guy, he won't use his spell. So that's another way you can kind of mitigate them using their spells. You can also silence them, of course, but I don't have that option right now. Silence is decent in the game. Blind is better, but silence isn't too bad. So right here we have just two green Basites. I'll take care of them. Okay, keep going here. I got a Basite tail from the other one. That one dropped a healing drought, so that's pretty cool. Not great, but it's alright. Now down here we have a couple of... well, we have a Basite Shaman. I want to take him out first. So, let's go ahead and target the Basite Shaman. Yeah, he poisoned me. Ugh. And he slowed me, too. Yeah, that was the energy spell. Like, could you actually attack the guy? What are you doing, Joseph? Joseph? There we go. Wow, Fleece already killed that green Basite. I don't like that. I picked up Revitalize as a chain attack. I find it really hard to time the damn chain attack with it. I don't know why. Revitalize can help you mitigate some healing, but it does cost a lot of AP to use in a chain attack. And the more chain attacks you've done in a row, the higher the AP cost for any chain attack will be. But some, like Revitalize, get expensive really fast. I will heal that poison in a minute. I just want to take this guy out first. And again, I don't want to go past a chain attack of 10. Let's go ahead and use Meteor Storm. I'll show that off. Now, one of the problems with Meteor Storm is... Oh, it didn't do it to me. Normally, it will actually... Well, it's completely random, so it can even hit your own characters. It is far more likely that it will hit the enemy than it is you, but it can backfire and hit your own party members. But typically, only one of the 4 bolts will hit your own party members, on average. And a lot of times, not even that. The more enemies there are, the less likely that is to happen as well. But it's still really good, even against a single target. By far, what I would consider the best offensive spell in the game. Even if they're strong against fire, it still does good damage. I would only, not use it if an enemy doesn't, or an enemy absorbs fire. Then obviously you don't want to use it. I gotta stop picking up the items before I want to edit back in. They were just Besite Tails that they dropped. I gotta remember that, so that you can actually see me looting the items. Not that these guys drop anything too interesting, but other than the Ring of Health occasionally. And that may only be the one Besite that drops it, I forget. If I get another one, I'll give one to Fleece there. But I probably won't. I would like to finish off these chain attacks. If need be, I will edit or farm them. I typically get really close. Fleece is like out of range, so she's hitting nothing. That's pretty funny. Oh. Well, that was a chain attack of 10 anyway. Ah, damn it. Brown Besites are the hardest to kill. They have a lot of HP for this point in the game. And they just don't take very much damage. Oh, there we go. Fleece actually did hit him that time. Oh yeah, I should be saving just in case the game decides to freeze on me. I'm definitely going to have to erase some of these saves at some point. The fire can't hurt you, by the way. There's a lot of enemies around here. Pick up a couple of Besite Tails here. Awesome. I'm kind of running low on HP, actually, so... Well, I kind of already came back in. I should have done this prior to coming back, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and put Regenerate on Fleece. This is sort of how I make healing go a little bit quicker. Cast Regen on, a character that needs healing, and then heal up a different character. There we go. So now Fleece will automatically regenerate. She's flashing green there because she was poisoned before. And it's kind of a graphical bug when you heal. Sometimes you'll see the wrong flash. I don't know why. No, sometimes you have to really tell the AI that, no, you want to target this guy. And, of course, sometimes it's just a real pain in the ass. She's poisoned again. I can't let anybody die. I don't have a revival spell yet. I don't think I really need it for this area. Man, that Besite Shaman is powerful. I wouldn't let your HP fall below half. Enemies gang up on you, they can really put a hurting on you. And I've got to remove that poison. I think poison will eventually wear off on its own, but it takes forever. Just cure it. You could cure slow as well, but why? It wears off so quickly, I don't see a point. Yeah, there's a couple of brown Besites over there, so I'm going to put Protect on. Probably should have done that before taking on the group of Shaman and Green Besite there. Yeah, those Shamans, you would think they'd be weak physically, but no. They're actually really powerful physically. In fact, their energy spell is probably weaker than their physical attack. But you're far more likely to be stunned by a spell than you are a physical attack. And that's annoying because it'll ruin your chain attacks. It'll prevent you from moving, and it's just a pain in the ass. So, I hate flinching. Good, I lured that guy away. I don't have to take them both on at once. I'm not really sure why there's a couple of huts here, but there is. I guess it's for the workers in the sewers? Not really sure. Come on, Joseph. Learn your chain attacks. Got to be getting pretty close here. Once I finish off one of the paths, then I can just focus on the other two paths with 2 moves of each, but I can't do that yet. Got to learn one of them first. Damn it. Doesn't help when you miss. I think you just have to get credit for the chain itself. You don't have to actually do the animation. But we get a blinding buckler here. That's a weird item. It can cast 10 blind spells. It's okay. Is it lighter than the regular shield? No. No, it has the same defense. So it's just basically a buckler that can cast blind. I never use it for that purpose, but I basically just consider it a third buckler. And I might put it to use later. But anyway, we found the ragdoll that the butcher was looking for. I thought there was another item around here. Oh, I'm on the wrong part of my notes. That doesn't help at all. Yeah, I thought there was a... Oh, no, I did. I got it. It was the blinding buckler. Now, remember the 3 golems that turned the wheels from before? I'm going to head back there. If you don't remember where that is, it's around that 4-way fork where the sludge is coming down. So, I'll meet you back there. I'm actually going to leave Fleece. Well, you know what? I'll just meet you at that 4-way fork. Okay, I'm back, and I want to go ahead and cast Regenerate on Fleece. And... No, you know what? Before I do that, I can take out this guy down here. Kind of forgot about him. We can take out this brown basite. Which we should probably do. Give me another enemy to work on chain attacks with. I'm going to go past 10 on this guy because, well, Joseph's not going to be fighting for a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and cast Bless on Fleece. That Regenerate will probably wear off now, but that's okay. I want to hit R1 to go into solo mode so that Fleece won't follow me. And I want to open up gate B1 while Fleece is in between both of them. So we'll head back over here. When you're in a dialogue menu, time still progresses as far as status ailments is concerned. So if you're talking to someone and you're poisoned, you're still dying from that poison. Just so you know. And your buff duration is still wearing off. So I want to go through this menu quickly. Open gate B1. Yes. Switch over to Fleece. Does she still have regen on? She does. Excellent. I'm going to go out of solo mode and so that Joseph might be able to sort of follow me. Probably not. He usually gets stuck. Yeah, I wanted to show off this dialogue. That's the only reason why I used Fleece here. Now, one of the problems with Fleece is... oh, I used Added Glow. I didn't need to do that. But, or didn't mean to do that. But, Fleece's, kick is that it will knock an enemy back, which will end your chain attacks, typically. So we've got a couple of golems here. I want to talk to a specific one. If you press triangle, you can cancel out of dialogue box. I believe it is the one all the way at the end. I don't want to open the other gates right now. Nope. I want to open B1 and A1. This guy, for whatever reason, can open both of them. No, Joseph got stuck. Of course he did. Where did he end up? He actually got closer than he usually does. Typically, he doesn't fare so well. That's probably close enough, right? Yeah, he can figure it out from there. He'll be showing up here in a minute. I'll probably edit out till he arrives. Alright, there's Joseph. So let's go ahead and open these gates. Want to draw our weapons here. And I just want to take out these guys down here. They're pretty easy. Yeah, damage is pretty small in the game. Don't expect to get, like, thousands of points of damage. At least not without a certain ability. Oh, I leveled up again. Well, let's wait for Joseph to level up. I'll allocate those points later. So, you can talk to this guy if you want. He'll tell you where each exit is. Oh no, he says the same exact thing. So if you go out here, this will lead you to, whoops, the outskirts. But we don't want to go that way. But now we've unlocked this entrance for later. So let's go this way instead. I'll take care of this guy. Okay, I'm back. And, I had to actually take a break to go eat dinner. But, all set and ready to go now. Now, up here is going to be a broken brass golem. Okay, yeah. Of course it is. Hits the next corner where something far more threatening is going to be.
I grow powerful.
There we go, level 10. I will allocate those points later. Before the boss. Okay. Let's set up our ambush here. Let's want to put Fleece over there. Go ahead and get regenerate going on Joseph. And we have to deal with Medivan bandits who do not have any weakness or resistance. Yeah, those guys right there. Uh-oh, one of them's coming for me. I don't want to fight these guys more than one at a time. I could probably take two right now. But if you didn't do all those quests and leveled up to where I'm at now, and have all this equipment, yeah, you're gonna have a problem. These guys, if they gang up on you, even now they'd probably kill me. Or I'd have a good shot of it. But I kind of was trying to show you something, but unfortunately I couldn't do it. These guys have a lot of HP. They attack pretty damn fast. They hit pretty dang hard for this point in the game. Now, one thing you can do is Not close enough. Still not close enough. There we go. I targeted the fire arrow spell. Now when I select fire arrow, it brings up this cursor and you can select the target. Now, when fire arrow hits, he's going to come running after me. So now I can retreat, and I can lure him into my little ambush here. Just a little trick you can do with enemies. Now, certain spells do not trigger that aggro. Wall of Fire is one of them, hence why I've banned it. Another thing is indirect offensive magic. For example, if I had the blind spell. Oh, I'm using too much AP. So if I had the blind spell, I could use that, and the enemy would never aggro me because of it. Kind of weird. I will take advantage of that because, well, I just will. I don't really have a good answer for it. Technically, it's probably an exploit, but I figure I'm not completely, you know, killing the enemy, so I think I can just run right up and kill this guy. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, well, I'll show you. Gotta kill this guy first. Damn it. Too slow. Yeah, sometimes he'll just start comboing you like that. It seems like certain enemies are actually able to chain attack you. This is especially bad if you have like a bow on, because characters with bows who are at melee range tend to just get attacked over and over and over and over again and almost never respond, and it's really annoying. We get a sewer grate key there. He didn't drop that. That was always there. And a chunk of salt. Yeah, these are the salt smugglers. That's just about all the chests we can get. There's one more, plus another item we can get from an enemy. But we've just about explored the entirety of the sewers. And unfortunately, I did not get what I wanted. But I will be respawning these enemies to, hopefully, well, learn Joseph's chain attacks. I'm surprised I haven't picked up one of the level 3 ones yet. Very weird. Ah, damn it. Yeah, if you can't see the character on screen, you're not able to cast a spell on them, which is annoying to say the least. I really don't need to do that, actually. I do want to reestablish Protect before I talk to the guy up ahead. There's a golem right there. I guess I'll talk to him. I think he has different dialogue. I think this guy tells you where each exit goes. No? He just says the same generic dialogue? Okay. Yeah, this is Serval, the guy that stole the silk garments. So, if we say the second one, we just fight him right away. So instead, let's do the more interesting option. Either way, the result is the same. Oh no, I guess not. I'm thinking of, the Zane quest. But who was it? Well, if we can talk to this merchant, maybe we can clear your name. Or you can just be an idiot and try and kill us. Sure. Yeah, no matter what you do, you have to fight him. He's just a stronger version of the Medivh Bandit. No resistances or weaknesses or anything like that. Come on, Ryzen. Hit the chain attacks. There we go.
Now I know you're probably wondering why I keep calling them Medivin Bandit instead of Medivin Thief. And the answer to that question is very, very complicated, and it is... I wrote it wrong in my notes. Sorry.
There we go. We get the silk garments for that quest. Let's go ahead and save now. Now, we can leave through this exit here, and it'll take us to where Murden is. Don't do that if you aren't confident you'll be able to handle the Medivin Bandits, or a second time. But since I'm very confident, I'm going to. And I'm also going to use it as an opportunity to farm for the rest of Joseph's chain attacks. If you're really not confident, I would go back and do the farming against those broken brass golems. I would just do solo mode with Joseph over by the Aqua, or the outskirts entrance. And then I'd probably maybe chain against some Basites as well near that area. By the four-way fork, I guess. Okay, so anyway, with that sewer grate key, we can unlock that with that sewer grate key. You could also pick it
Success.
with a high enough pick lock skill without even needing the key, but yeah. Anyway, let's give him the Beside Tails. 1200 gold, not too bad. Now, I could hand in the salt, but I don't want to. I want to use that, or hold off on completing that quest. Back to the sewers. And, in fact, I'm going to keep going in and out until I finish off all of Joseph's chain attacks. Well, I was fighting these two bandits here, and something interesting happened. You see in the background there that broken brass golem is fighting that Medivin bandit? Yeah, certain enemies will actually fight each other, although it's very rare. Typically, it only happens with a human enemy and a monster enemy. Sometimes you'll also have human allies that are sort of just walking around, fighting enemies. Just something interesting. Anyway, I'll be back once I finish off Joseph's chain attacks. Essentially, I'm just killing all of these guys in the area. And then once I take out all these bandits, I'm going to go back out and come back in to respawn all the enemies. And it really shouldn't take me very long to finish farming these chain attacks. Okay, I'm back, and let's go ahead and allocate my points for level 10. I want to give Joseph 3 points into heavy arms. That'll give me up to heavy arms 4. And I want to give 2 more points to heal, which will give me heal 6. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Heavy arms 4 will allow me to equip, well, heavier armor. Or certain armor requires it. Not necessarily heavier armor, although it's stuff that looks like it would be heavy. But sometimes it oddly doesn't have a very low speed stat or something. I don't know. It's very weird. Whatever. You need it to equip certain pieces of armor.
And some weapons, too.
So just invest those points. And for Fleece, I also want to give her, now that she's picked up, I think she actually started with heavy arms, but I want to put 3 points into it, and that'll have her heavy arms skill up to 4 as well. Okay, I've also gone ahead and I've learned all of Joseph's chain attacks. I've decided to go with Added Blow, Silence, Burning Hands, and Mind Drain, just because I think that's overall his best setup. Revitalize basically heals the whole party, but it costs a ton of AP, so I don't like that. Life Leech is basically like a drain ability, but why do that when I can drain AP and then use that AP to cast heal? So I don't like that. Burning Hands is useful against enemies weak to fire. Silence is useful for silencing mages. And Added Blow is just a normal attack, so... Stamina attack is also really good. The more AP you have left, the more damage you do, but I'd rather go with Silence over that, but you could go either way, really.
I might change my mind later when I actually get the Silence spell for Joseph.
Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where I am, I'm back right over here. Anyway, let's head on down to the Lenele Palace Aqueduct. Okay. Keep going. I'm not going to take on the boss right now, but I do want to at least talk to this guy right here. This is the golem I was thinking of. You can basically ask him where we want to go, and he'll tell you where the exit is. So, the Avera Market, yeah. That's where we first entered from. The old city. We went too far. The harbor. We went too far. Actually, the old city we didn't go far enough. But, yeah, the palace, we're good. But anyway, up ahead is the boss. So, I'm going to save here and end this episode here. And on the next episode, we'll go into the palace. And then I think I'll go on a week-long hiatus for, well, because I'm busy next week. So this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care.